Asylum. The protection granted by a nation to someone who has left their native country as a political refugee. I'd almost say it's funny when it comes to just the sheer political football that all these people ultimately become from the people in DC. How they just play these games with these people's lives that have just been intertwined with just the mess that is our US political system. It's fucked up on so many fucking levels that it's almost impossible to just weed through all the bullshit, the fucking slogans, the rhetoric, just all the nonsense that every fucking body participates in Washington, D.C. But that word asylum, man, I swear to God, that fucking word asylum just gets thrown around for every and anyone who shows up on that southern border doorstep of what is the United States of America. And meanwhile, all the people who are working their way up to it are just the ones who get played with all the shit. Because I fucking get it. Oh Lord, do I ever fucking get it. I could only imagine having the life dice being rolled and I end up being born in a place like Venezuela or wherever the fuck all these people come from, because they come from every goddamn where. And ultimately, they are the ones who just get fucking played the games with that they do. And I get it. It's unfortunate. It's a mess. It's sad. It's pathetic. It's terrible. It's a really bad fucking situation. Aside from all the platitudes and rhetoric, I get that there are people's lives that are involved in all this stuff. But in the world, in the realm of the fucking world, no place on this fucking planet does what America does with these people. It's fucking weird. I wish I had an answer for some of this stuff, but it's like you sit and you watch how it all unfolds and it's fucking just sad. I remember about a year or two ago, I don't remember the exact date of when this fucking happened, but I remember there was a plane full of migrants that they shipped up to Martha's Vineyard. And oh Lord Almighty, they wasn't happy with that. And I just happened to fucking see this goddamn video by 60 Minutes. And the way they talked about this shit is fucking wild. So I got this 60 Minutes clip talking about the migrants that got flown up to Martha's Vineyard. We gonna go over this. You can see just how fucking batty these motherfuckers are. With me? Let's fucking do this shit.
In the early hours of September 14th, 2022, 50 migrants lined up on the tarmac of a military airfield in San Antonio, Texas, and boarded 2 private jets. The flight manifest shows each plane carried 25 migrants. 6 others who'd helped arrange the flights were also on board.
So, bro, they chartered 2 fucking jets to send these people up here. I know that wasn't fucking cheap. Somebody paid for it. But holy fucking shit. Think about that, yo. They fucking chartered 2 jets, 25 people apiece, to send some fucking asylum seeker migrants up to Martha's fucking Vineyard. Could you imagine how they was laughing fucking knowing, yo, they was setting that whole thing up? Oh, you just know. You just know these motherfuckers was dying laughing. Oh, we gonna send these motherfuckers up here? You just know it. Oh, God.
Hours later, the migrants landed here, more than 2,000 miles away on the Massachusetts island of Martha's Vineyard.
These people were exhausted and did not know what was going on. They just were terrified.
Well, I mean, imagine you would be exhausted. I mean, I couldn't imagine. You're fucking homeless at that point, realistically. But you're not only homeless, but you've traveled probably by foot from wherever the fuck you've come from to get into America. I just wonder, just like, what the fuck are we supposed to do with these folks? Truly from the heart, when I think about the people that we have in this country, the people, one of the 250 million fucking people that we've already got in this country of the United States of America, and how I can't imagine how many people we got that are homeless or down on their luck, mental issues, living under a bridge. I just start to think of fucking all the people that are struggling week to week, paycheck to paycheck, and everything in between, and how hard it is for all these folks that are actually born in the country, born and raised Americans, and how these people's feelings get priority over anybody else's. And I get it. I get that sounds cold. I get that sounds like an asshole. But fuck me, bro. Exhausted? I bet they fucking were. They'd have been less exhausted if they'd have stayed wherever the fuck they was from.
They really didn't know they were on an island or anything.
They had no idea they were coming to a small island.
Small island. You know, I didn't even know Martha's Vineyard was an island. I just didn't know that. It's nowhere I'd ever been before, so I just didn't know that. But as I watched this video and saw just how bougie this fucking island is, oh, bro, these motherfuckers, I'm trying to tell you, bro, every person you're going to see in this video is chock full of audacity. Chock full of fucking audacity on a level that, like, your everyday motherfucker would never understand. But yo, it's just fucking wait. Just fucking wait.
Jackie Stallings and her husband Larkin own a dive bar on the vineyard called the Ritz.
Oh shit, a dive bar called the fucking Ritz. Called the fucking Ritz.
They were among the first to be called in to help. Jackie speaks Spanish.
I immediately said, you know, welcome and how are you? Are you okay? What do you need? They start telling me like their resumes. I can do this. I can do this. They all wanted to work.
So, okay, I guess. But like, you know, coming across the country seeking asylum doesn't fit for economic reasons, right? You do know that. I assume most people do. I just imagine fucking going to a country seeking fucking whatever, not even speaking the fucking language of anybody around there, and thinking, well, once I get off the plane, I'm just gonna go get a job. Like, what the fuck okay.
Jackie says the migrants seemed shell-shocked. Some were sick. Help soon poured in from every corner of the island, along with a flood of reporters, after Florida Governor Ron DeSantis took credit for the flights as part of his newly minted $12 million migrant relocation program.
I guess. Kudos, Ron DeSantis, I guess. Call these motherfuckers out on their shit. Because you know all these are the same motherfuckers that be talking all that shit. I don't believe in borders. Oh, wow, we even got borders. Let them all in type motherfuckers. Because they live so fucking far removed from the reality of any of this shit that they'd never imagine that they'd find their way on a Martha's fucking Vineyard. You know they didn't. You know these motherfuckers are so far fucking out of the realm of ever thinking a plane would land with a hot 50 of them. Talk about 50. 5 fucking 0. 50 of these motherfuckers. And it is just like Armageddon on this fucking island. 50 of them showed up. And the news showed up. The fucking news stations out there. The whole town is like, hold up. What are we gonna do with these people? 50. 5 fucking 0. And these motherfuckers don't know what to do with them. Could you imagine? Bro, like I looked this shit up not like a month or two ago for that last video with Eric Adams talking about the immigration and all that stuff. So I looked these fucking numbers up. And these are just the numbers, like the legit given government numbers. They talk about 250,000 people a month. 250,000 of people a fucking month come across that fucking border. These motherfuckers got 50 of them. And they don't know what to do with them. But yet these will be the same motherfuckers that be preaching to the rest of the country. Let everybody in. Let them all in. Let any and everybody who come to the door, let them in. They'll figure it out. It don't matter if they can speak the language or anything else. Let them in, right? Add them to all the other shit that we're fucking dealing with the people and the problems and the shit that everybody's living in their whole lives in this goddamn country, struggling to make it fucking week to week. 50 fucking people show up in their town, and it was fucking Armageddon to them. Oh, it's fucking Armageddon. Oh my God, yo, the Ritz. The fucking own a goddamn bar named the fucking Ritz, right? Okay.
They were hungry, homeless. They had no opportunity at all. State of Florida, it was volunteer, offered transport to sanctuary jurisdictions.
But the Florida governor's office didn't tell anyone on the vineyard about the plan.
Okay. You think motherfuckers living in Texas get told about the plans of the motherfuckers that just crossed the goddamn border illegally? I'm trying to tell you, that 250,000 is just the ones they count. Anybody else is just, they get wherever the fuck they go, I guess. But yo, this shit is such a fucking joke that the people in these positions that just use this shit for the political football that it is, just talk all the shit that they want, virtue signal to the whole fucking world, and then when the rest of the world take you up on that virtue signal, like, motherfucker, like, what the fuck are we supposed to do with these people? For one, they ain't got no fucking answers for it. And for two, they don't ever expect to have to deal with none of the shit that they're fucking begging for. It's as pathetic as it is hilarious, as it is sad, as it is a fucking joke. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Islanders did not think it was an oversight.
They knew what they was doing. Oversight. An oversight of not telling Martha's Vineyard. Motherfucker, why would they tell you? Here you go. That's how that shit works. What the fuck you think? Bro, these motherfuckers live on another fucking planet. Martha's fucking Vineyard.
I think there was this idea that by dropping these migrants off in Martha's Vineyard, they were going to stick it to rich white people, liberal elitists.
Yeah. Yeah. And they fucking did. They fucking did.
No, that's hilarious because he missed it by 2 weeks.
He said, the fucking owner of the Ritz. Talk about they missed it by 2 weeks. These motherfuckers are the most bougie, fucking another planet living motherfuckers. And got the nerve to talk about, oh no, all the rich white folks left. No, motherfucker, you that. You are that. I know you don't want to think you're that, but motherfucker, you are that. Y'all bougie as fuck. You living on fucking Martha's goddamn Vineyard. Bougie than a motherfucker.
He did. They were all gone.
Who was left?
And so what's left is working class folks that are the teachers and the doctors and the...
Working class folks. This motherfucker just called himself working class folks. Owning a bar on Martha's Vineyard called the Ritz. Bro, that's a cognitive fucking dissonance on another fucking level, bro. They think they're just everyday folks. Just everyday folks struggling to make ends meet. Living on Martha's fucking Vineyard. Got nerve to call himself working class. Bro, these motherfuckers wearing penny loafers and shit. Wearing fucking penny loafers. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You had 50, bro. 50. Not 500, not 5,000. 50.
Tavern owners.
Tavern owners. Yeah, right. Fucking own the Ritz, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
What he did is he got a bunch of hardworking folks to come together and solve a problem.
Solve a problem? Is that what you think 50 of them was? Bro, y'all sent them motherfuckers packing. That's what the fuck y'all did. Y'all fucking gave them a room for a couple nights, cooked them a couple meals, but meanwhile figuring out how to get them the fuck out of there.
The story caught the attention of Sheriff Javier Salazar in San Antonio. He's the highest-ranking uniformed law enforcement officer in Bexar County, Texas, about 140 miles north of the border with Mexico. What was your reaction when you heard that they were taken from your county?
I mean, I was shocked. Like, why Bexar County? You're the Florida governor.
Does it fucking matter? I guess it's personal to you because it's your county. Why my county? Shut the fuck up.
You know, why are you messing with people in Bexar County that are here legally at that point, by the way?
Oh, legally. I love that. Well, they're here legally now because we've broadened the fucking scope of asylum to cover anybody who wants to claim it. Don't matter that they fucking passed 4 or 5 countries on the way. Any other country that would have been considered a spot that they could have safely stopped at, where they could have claimed asylum, right? That shit don't matter, yo. Just keep on trucking until you get to the U.S. because ain't nobody gonna want to deal with it, and they'll just fucking just give us every fucking thing.
You know, they're not undocumented anymore. They've been documented. They're here legally.
Bro, this shit is such a fucking mess that it's unfucking believable that we're in the position that we're in with any of this stuff. It's so fucking just, it blows my fucking mind when I think about just, the terms that they use, the terms that they co-opt with the now legal asylum, the documented, the migrants, they're all this shit, bro. It's just fucking word games, fucking political rhetoric bullshit with these folks. I'm telling you, pure unadulterated fucking rhetoric. That's all this shit that comes down to, bro. And it blows my fucking mind just to imagine, that we can't just talk about this shit honestly without somebody want to call you racist, without somebody want to call you a nationalist or a Nazi or some other fucking bullshit. But meanwhile, yo, you try that shit the other way around and see how it fucking work out for you. Because I promise you, it don't work out well. They gonna kick your dumb ass right wherever the fuck you come from. Bro, think about 250,000 people a month. Shit's been happening for 20 fucking 30 goddamn years at this point. We'll talk about 20, 30 fucking million people. You ain't gonna tell me, bro, they got track of all these people. You ain't gonna tell me all these motherfuckers come in here and just wanted just to live shit right and be fucking American and just become a United States citizen and help build this country or community up wherever the fuck they went to. These motherfuckers come in here, bro, yo, make that money, send it back wherever the fuck they come from. And then, yo, you sit and you listen to these clowns on here just talk this fucking dumbass shit. Yo, this whole segment is just laid out like Ron DeSantis is just the biggest piece of shit in the world because he fucking tricked all these people into going up to Martha's fucking Vineyard. Yo, who gives a fuck? Send these motherfuckers home. I mean, for real, Ron DeSantis would have been better sending motherfuckers back to goddamn Venezuela, wherever the fuck they come from. And I know that shit sounds hard to take with some of y'all. I get it. But the shit's a fucking joke. The shit is a political fucking hot potato at this point. Ain't nobody gonna make no solutions about it. Ain't nobody trying to fix none of this shit. Ain't nobody trying to slow this shit down. Bro, man, I've seen videos of these motherfuckers down there at the southern border, 2-3 miles long worth of people. 2-3 fucking miles long worth of fucking people trying to get up in this bitch. Every single fucking one of them claiming asylum. Nowhere else on the planet does that. No fucking where else on the planet does shit the way these clowns in America have just continuously done it for the last 20, 30 fucking years with this. I swear to God, what was it, Reagan? Talk about, yo, he do the whole, like, make everybody legal, and then that'll be the last time we do it, and just be done with it because they're already here with a 10 million, however many motherfuckers it was at that point. You'll just make them all legal, and this will be the last time, and then we all can move forward. Well, they went and did that shit, and it's only tripled fucking since.
Salazar, a Democrat,
Oh no, we know he's a Democrat. That went unsaid with just the 2-3 sentences I heard at this big bald head motherfucker.
spent 23 years with the San Antonio Police Department before he was elected sheriff in 2016. He asked his organized crimes unit to investigate.
Asked his organized crimes unit to investigate. Investigate what, motherfucker? Why don't you investigate the motherfuckers in our country illegally? How about that? Put them tax dollars to use.
After 8 months, they uncovered what Sheriff Salazar calls a covert criminal operation carried out by individuals who were contracted by the Florida governor's office.
Covert criminal operation? You mean like what the coyotes do? Bringing all the people up into the country illegally? Is that what you consider that, you bald head motherfucker? I bet it ain't. Bro, like what kind of games are we fucking playing with that? This shit don't make no fucking sense to me. And then I think 60 Minutes is doing this whole fucking segment only to shit on Ron DeSantis and yet make all this shit look like, oh man, well these people just good people searching for asylum. Bro, you talk about 50 fucking people, bro. 50 fucking people. We ain't talking about the 250,000 that come in every fucking month. We talk about 50 fucking people.
When you move people from point A to point B under conditions of deception, then that qualifies as unlawful restraint.
Unlawful restraint. Yo, these motherfuckers are making cases against Americans that put these motherfuckers on a plane, send them up Martha's Vineyard. Think about all the fucking other laws that these motherfuckers broke coming into the goddamn country. You ain't worried about none of them. You ain't worried about a single fucking law none of these motherfuckers broke coming in the goddamn country. Oh no, they all documented. They all migrants. They all seeking asylum. They all legal now. What the fuck is going on? Bro, it blows my fucking mind when like you see and watch these people on this segment. It's 60 fucking minutes. Like, this is in America. It's American television. This is American sheriffs. These are American towns. And yet, it's the people who cross into the country illegally that get the glowing fucking spotlight put on them. It's the Americans that get the shit. Phew. Motherfuckers crazy.
I think when you hear unlawful restraint, you think gun to the head. They didn't have a gun to their head.
No, they didn't. They didn't have a gun to their head. This was not done by inducement. It was done by deception.
The deception, Salazar says, began here, outside the Migrant Resource Center in San Antonio.
So explain how this all went down.
From what we're able to tell at this point, basically it looks like they drove around the area looking for people that may look like the target audience that they're after.
I bet it wasn't too fucking hard to find them. I mean, you down in Texas, 100 miles fucking north of the goddamn border. I know it wasn't too goddamn hard to find them. But it just, like, dude, I just fucking it fucking makes me sick. I don't want to hear another fucking word of this clown. I swear to fucking God. Any country has the fucking right to allow who they want and who they don't want into the fucking country. Yo, you flip the script from where any of these places come from, bro. They gonna put a boot, smooth up your goddamn asshole, send you back wherever the fuck your dumb ass come from. How the fuck do these people got a single fucking right, a single fucking leg to goddamn stand on, a single motherfucker in the goddamn country making an argument for them? Yo, man, this whole fucking segment, bro, they talk to a whole lawyer, immigration lawyer, that just, these motherfuckers make livings on this shit. These motherfuckers make good fucking livings protecting motherfuckers that ain't even Americans. These motherfuckers make goddamn good goddamn livings fighting for them in the American fucking judicial system, making fucking tax dollars that pay them, I'm sure, to fucking cover this bullshit. How the fuck does this shit ever get right? How the fuck, when the whole fucking media, half our fucking politicians, fucking 3/4 our fucking politicians in DC, and just play with this shit. They play with this shit like it's a game of Risk. But meanwhile, all these people and us, the fucking taxpayers, the American fucking citizens, are the ones that get to deal with all the bullshit. And then, yo, you just watch the way our media fucking handles this shit, how they talk about this shit, like 60 fucking minutes. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yo, you got 50 fucking people, bro. 50. Not 5,000. Not 500, 50 fucking people, bro. And this motherfucking sheriff talk about charging people, bro. He talk about charging motherfuckers that sent him up there because they fucking got him on a plane under false pretenses. Had them thinking they was gonna go up there to greener pastures, get a job and get housing. Bro, where the fuck are they supposed to get housing anyway? There ain't fucking enough houses for the people that's in this goddamn country at the moment. Motherfuckers ain't making livings. Motherfuckers struggling to survive at every fucking corner you turn in this goddamn country. It blows my mind, bro. Just when I think about the problems, the issues, the things that affect all of our lives, day to day, week to week. Motherfuckers ain't making paychecks stretch. Motherfuckers ain't paying their bills. But meanwhile, yo, man, we would put forth an ounce of energy into helping anybody else. And I get that sounds cold. I get that sounds like a dickhead. I get that sounds like a fucking asshole. But bro, that's fucking the world. And it really blew my fucking mind with the motherfuckers be talking about, oh man, well America did this in the past. Well, America did this back in the day. So now I guess just take the dick. Just take the fucking dick. Because other people in the past did something to somebody else. Hey, dickhead, that's history. That's the history of the fucking globe. Ain't a goddamn country on this fucking planet that ain't done some shit to somebody else. Ain't a group of people on this fucking planet that ain't done something to somebody else at one time or another. And if you don't fucking realize that, stop listening to them same fucking dickheads like 60 fucking minutes. Yo, fuck you, you big bald head motherfucker. I'll fly your dumb ass up out here, up Martha's fucking Vineyard. Talk about, we just the working class. We just the working class. Motherfucker, you owe the bar named the fucking Ritz. And crying about 50 of them. Yeah, fuck you, 60 minutes.